All right, everyone, head up to me one moment, please. This is our group for today. So soon enough, I'm going to take everyone to the boat. Our boat is at the very far end of the pier right there. What we're gonna do, we're gonna walk from here to get to the shuttle bus over there. I have more friend later, so he will take you. Okay. So what we have on the boat? On the boat, we have lunch, we have dinner, we have drinking water, we have Coca-Cola. What do you call Coke? All right. We don't sell beer on the boat, but if you like to buy it, you can do it. We have a big cooler box on the boat. All right. So what for dinner? Dinner we have chicken, vegetable, seafood, rice. Again, chicken, vegetable, seafood, rice. Do anyone here vegetarian? Okay, okay, thank you very much. Anything in the food, if you eat it, you will die from eat that. I have to know it bad. Okay, we have two cooks on the boat, folks. Everything will be prepared and do cooking on the boat. What time we return back? 8:30. Why is that? Because in the end of the tour, we're going to show you the plankton. So plankton will become, what is plankton, by the way? Well, when you disturb the water at night, it will blink the light around your hand like firefly. And we can only see it after 7:30, not before that. Doesn't matter how dark of the cave in during the daytime, you're not going to see that. So this is the reason why we have to return back here. Something about 8:30. Where is it? We not come back here, by the way. Okay. Later, your bus on the way back, your bus will take you from the pier over there. We don't have to come back here at all. Well, if you may be curious, we have toilet on the boat as well. All right, 2 toilets on the boat. So we're going to take you to visit 3 islands today: Panak Island, Hong Island, James Bond Island. All right. I don't know which one comes first in order, because when we do the tour program, we have to follow the water level. Because where we take you to see today is the underwater cave. All right. If it's, let's say, if it's high tide, the cave is blocked by the water. We can't go unless you can hold the breath for 10 minutes. You dive in. We're not going to do that. Okay. So that would be a very roughly what we're going to see today and expect on the tour. So by now, folks, if you are good to go now, make sure you grab everything from here. Okay. Please go with my friend right here. He's going to take you to the bus, the shuttle bus. Make sure you follow him. Absolutely where he's going, because at the pier, they're going to do a head count. Okay, so please go with my friend. So on the boat, we have 2 toilet rooms downstairs. If you need to go to, if you need to go to toilet later, anytime when you go up and down from that ladder, so please turn around, go down by backward. Okay, go down by backward. And toilet on the boat. When the boat run like this, it's easy for you. Because normally when boat stop, when you use the toilet, we have the water tank on the side. You can take water from the water tank, flush in the toilet a few times, that the next people can use it again. But when the boat run, okay, you can put that and then everything. Okay, easy, right? And all right. On the boat, we have plenty of drinking water and Coca-Cola. Anytime, if you feel thirsty, you can walk to that cooler box there. You can grab by yourself, or you can tell our guy. Okay? When you drink it, water or Coke, when they empty, so please don't put in the bin this one. We use it for recycle. Can you walk over to the cooler box there? You put in there. We use it for recycle. We keep this for more than 10 packs.
and we sold it, and that money we sent to the orphan, help them for the clothes, for food, for drink. Thank you. And the food on the dining table right now, what we have? We have yellow noodle with egg, only egg, no meat content. Okay, only egg. Deep fried spring roll, tuna sandwich, Phuket pineapple, and the fruit season here. One of it we call longan. Oh, sorry, rambutan. How you break it? How you can eat it? Hold like that. Make the nail and break them like that. And inside seed, inside don't eat the seed, okay? And for light lunch, you can do yourself for self-service. Plate, fork, or spoon in here, okay? When you finish it, later when you done that, the empty plate put behind here. And we also have this fried rice for vegetarian people. 4 people I know today for veggie. We put in the final table there, and later. Okay, and later when you finish it, and we have more information for where we go and what we do and how safety of you. Okay, and now I think good time for again.
Again, everyone, about your stuff later. Okay, if you have a wet towel, can you please do not hang it right here if you are not on the boat. You know why? Because if nobody on the boat, it will go with the wind and you're going to lose it forever. All right, and your stuff, your belonging later. Whenever you're good to do that, okay? I would suggest you to put it better under this table here. Why? Why you have to care about this? Because when we leave the boat, when no one on the boat, and if it happens to rain, your stuff will go wet. All right, that's the only thing. Beware your head as well. This boat is basically has 3, 4. Okay, you want to go to the front later, or you want to get more sunburn? I mean suntan. You can go upstairs. Alright, another level on the rooftop, but that will be except 10 people in a time, please. Okay, if you see too many people, don't go, because it's going to be collapsed. Alright, so you guys know where the toilet is? The toilet is downstairs. The other thing, folks, I really have to mention this. The ladder, okay? The ladder, can you please go down by backward, like the way you come up? Why is it? Why you have to care about this? Because when the ground, when the floor wet, it will be mostly slippery. Okay, especially at the ladder right here. If you miss the first step, you'll be landing by your bump downstairs. All right, that will be no fun at all. Because if you're lucky, you break your arm, and if you're more lucky, you break your back. And you may have to spend the whole life on the bed. That would be not fun. Okay? So if you see sometimes our staff, they go forward, don't worry. Let them do it, because they got a monkey that climbs up and down all the time. But yourselves have to be on the safe side. Okay? If anyone like me, I am prefer to be safe than sorry. Hopefully you will. And if you feel very hot from the life jacket by now, you can easily take it off. And can you please return it to my friend? Or you just return it right there. Okay, just to prevent it from go away. So for my name is Farouk. Hello everybody, my name is Farouk. Nice to have everybody on board. And this is my friend here. This is Nick. And Shah, Asan, Johnny. I have more friends downstairs. Later, we have many staff working on the boat today, because one of us going to do paddle for you. That will become more details later. Now, everyone, it's enough. It's enough. Okay, please, everyone. We need the first one. We need the first hero. Who is that? Who is that? Come on, get the place. Get the place. Get the place. Give me one moment, please, before you start wonder. Where are we going? What are we doing? What happened? How much longer? And so on. All right. In this area, folks, today is a little bit murky, a little bit cloudy. This one is not the foggy. It's from the smoke. I don't know where is it. But by the way, where we're going is right ahead over there, the big island right there. That one called Panak Island. Panak Island. So that will be the first island we're going to stop. We're going to show you the empty space inside of the island. You know, we will take you inside of the island. You're not hearing me wrong. Because the island hollow inside. And the hollow inside the island we call Hong in Thai word. We call Hong. Hong is spelled by H-O-N-G, like Hong Kong, but no shopping. Alright? Hong is Thai word. It means room or lagoon in English. So because the inside of the island is big hollow, which when you go inside of the island, you're going to take a look around, you will see the sky. Okay, it's surrounded by the mountain. How big is that? You're thinking about the football yard, the soccer yard. It's like that big. Alright, it's very big. Don't worry, I told you that we go to the cave, right? But the inside is open like this. And then when you are inside, you start to wonder, you start to question, are we inside of the volcano? No. The empty space inside of the island happened from the water has been erosion from many million years ago. I'm not going too much about that, it's boring, by the way. It will be only one way to get in and come out by using the sea cave. And for the sea cave, it's not always open. It will only open one time per day. When it's high tide, the cave is blocked by the water. You're thinking about you driving your car through the tunnel, it's just like that, but your tunnel right now is closed. It's underwater. You can't go through. Alright, it just look like that. Right now at the moment, okay? And again, when it's low tide, the cave will be dry. No water at all in the cave. And you may be thinking like, you know what? We can walk. Well, basically you can, but we're not going to do that, alright? Because the bottom is mud. You get out, you try to walk, you'll be sink like a quicksand. We're not going to swim, not in the cave. But don't get me wrong, we take you to swim somewhere else. Alright? We're not going to walk because the bottom is mud. How do we do that? Well, we're going to use the inflatable kayak like downstairs. So later when we arrive to the island, we're going to put two of you on one kayak, plus one of our staff do paddle for you. You don't have to do it by yourselves. Why is that? Because we need someone who knows the way. That's one of the reasons. We need someone who knows the way to take you into the cave, and you come back safely. How about that? So your job today, folks. Your job today, you sit back, relax. You make yourself comfortable like king and queen. You like that? If anyone asks me, I'll say yes. So when we are inside of the island, folks, when we are inside of the island, it will be very quiet, okay? It will be very beautiful. And sometimes you can hear the sound of the bird, of the nature, alright? So we're going to have a very small rule that we're going to do together. Rule 1, please stay quiet. I mean, you can talk, but low volume like a whisper. Unlike what Farouk do now, because Farouk have to talk with everyone, so the boat is very noisy. Okay, so we do low volume like a whisper. And rule number 2, please do not collect If you see, sometimes you see like beautiful rock, coral, oyster shell, flower. Please don't collect them for the souvenir. I mean, I understand you. Sometimes you see things beautiful, you like it, you want to keep it. There's nothing wrong with you. Everybody thinking the same one. Alright? But I want to ask you something. How long will you enjoy with that? How many hours? How many days? No, and where does it go? And finally, you live in somewhere in your room or is maybe go in trash. You never take a look at it, right? It would be better if we leave that for the next people. My name is Farouk. I die tomorrow. Doesn't matter what I love. Doesn't matter who I love. It's all illusion. World is about to share people. World is about to share. Leave them for next people. Alright? And number 3, can you please do not put your foot in the water, especially when you are Captain paddle. Why is that? Well, because it's very heavy. It's hard for them to paddle. I mean, I understand you. Sometimes you feel hard. Thailand is a hard country. Okay, you want to feel the water temperature. You then put your 2 legs in the water. Oh wow, it's very nice. It's very cool, right? But if you care about, you turn your face back. You know the guy's behind you. He died already because it's very difficult. If you give him 10,000, he'll be happy. Especially a guy like me. Alright. How long do we go on the kayak? Half an hour. We go on the little kayak. We go to see the cave. We come back on this boat, and this boat moves to another spot. Well, how many times? 4 times. We go to visit 3 islands. We go 3 times on the kayak. Do we going to get wet? Yes, you will. Maybe the water a little bit splash on you. That will be wet. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. You don't have to wear shoes. You know we don't have to walk. You don't have to bring anything right here. Just leave them here. Okay? Because we go real quick. Alright, what about hats and glasses? Take it with you. But we're not always in the sun. We may be in the sun for 5 minutes. Or maybe smaller than that. Alright, but how long do we in the cave? In the cave, only like maybe 1 minute. It's not that long. Cave is not very long. Maybe 1 minute. In some parts of the cave, you have to lie down. If it's narrow. But how long you have to lie down? 5 seconds. You see how easy it is that everybody can do. Okay? Can I take the phone with me? Yes, you can. What about camera? Take it with you. There will be many places for you to take a photo today. For anyone who don't have this, you know, this one is very handy. You don't have to worry about your phone. But if you don't have one, don't worry. We have your bag, all right? You feel free to grab one of these bags. It's not called waterproof bag like any other people told you. Because when Farouk told you, it will be different. Why I tell you it? This one is just a stupid plastic bag, nothing special. If you not close it. Alright. So when you close it, it can be waterproof. How you do that? Well, a few times and then you lock like that. This one can be waterproof. Doesn't matter you have air in here or you don't have air in here, no problem. As long as you close like this, no problem. So whenever you sit down on the kayak, you're good to go. You can take it out, you can take a photo. We name this bay here for iPhone Bay, if you have iPhone. We name this bay for Samsung Bay, if you use Samsung. Why is that? Because many people put the phone into the pocket like this. Alright? And they forgot And then when they move, the phone just drop. Anything you drop in the water, folk, if it's not float, no worry, buy new one. Okay, so James Bond Island, folks. James Bond Island. We will go about 4 p.m. Why is that? Well, because you know the tour like this right now is more than 20 different company, and we are expecting to see more than 1,000 people right over there. But this is our group, folks. If it's possible, we try to go away from them. If it's possible, but sometimes cannot. Okay, but we try to go away from them if it's possible. So to go to the James Bond Island that time, hopefully not too many people. Finger crossed. All right. Plankton, we'll see it after dinner. After dinner, you go one more time on the kayak. How do I know who is my captain? Well, he's in here. You pick one. Two of you pick one. It will be somebody name. My friend name's in here. I'll call him up here soon enough. Okay. So please stay tuned. What about the life jacket? Do I need to wear life jacket? Yes, if you cannot swim. If that make you more comfy. Even though I tell you this is the water level where we're going. Okay, but if you not feel comfy, you feel free to grab the life jacket. Nothing wrong with that. All right. But if you feel too hot, you take it off. It's okay. All right. Now, how much longer before we arrive to the first stop? It's another half an hour. How much longer do I have to listen to Farouk? He's annoying. One more moment. Okay. Just so you know myself, folks, I'm Thai. Okay. And all my friends downstairs, we all Thai worker. Our English speaking is bad. Totally bad. So later, if one of your captain not really can speak English with you, can you please do not get mad with this reason? Keep in mind that we all Thai people, okay? But let me say this. If you have anything later, you want that maybe my friend cannot tell you, okay, and you want me to explain things to you in detail, you feel free to ask me in person. You do not have to be afraid of me. I'm just ugly, but I have very good heart, you know. I will not bite you unless you request. So anyone have any questions so far? No, really? Okay. Okay, just hold on one moment for waiting for my friend. I'm going to start walk to you. You're going to grab your captain first. All right, this is enough now. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, can everyone move back inside again, please? Alright, everyone, so now we come on the east side of this island. This island we call Kaya Island. Why we come here? We should come here because no another company here. Private beach for free time for you swim and paddle here. Paddle, later when you paddle, you can paddle around the island, not around the island, around this area. But when you paddle close to the rock, and if the canoe close to the rock and maybe hit the canoe, hit to the rock that, please don't try to use your hand pushing away from the rock. You can use the paddle, put a little bit, okay, not too hard. If you put very hard, break. Yeah, okay. And swim around the beach a little bit shallow. Maybe when you swim around there, you kick something around the bottom. Swim better around the back of the boat, good. But if you want to paddle to the beach and walk around the beach, that's good too. But swim, better swim around the back of the boat. And please don't try to jump from this area. If you want to try to jump around the back of the boat there, because here it's shallow. If you jump from the top here, maybe you stuck in the mud. And then we need the people who help you. Okay? So we stay here until we put home from the boat. Normally around 40 minutes.
Can you canoe to the beach?
You can canoe
Get
to
out
the
to the
beach.
beach?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Walk and swim and
walk and swim around the beach there, okay. But around the beach they're a little bit shallow. Maybe when you swim, maybe you hit something
Yes.
underneath.
We have a very simple rule, folks. Be fun, be enjoy, be happy, and go home safe. All right. Maybe my friend told you that, hey, don't jump from the top of the boat here. Why is it? Maybe sound, awkward, right? The reason is because the water around here is not that deep. All right, and nobody from the boat can guarantee for you that there is nothing in the water. There's maybe rock in the water. What happened if you jump from up here? You go down, you hit the rock downstairs. What happened to you? You maybe hurt yourself, or you maybe break your arms or break your leg. That'll be not fun. Okay, so that will be better to be safe than sorry. All right, if anyone like to jump off the boat, nothing wrong with that, but do it from downstairs. It's less fun, it's less cool, but I promise you go home safe. All right, so kayaking area, folks, I would suggest you, if you start by paddle from here to over there, the wind will blow you very bad that way. Okay, so if you would like to go to the beach by kayak, it would be better to go heading that direction. You go heading against the wind, it will be easier. All right, because if you go that direction, the wind blow you bad, it will blow you over there. All right, so half an hour, folks, half an hour, and after that, after we come back to this big boat again, we're going to have tea and coffee on the way that we take you to the other island called James Bond Island, and hopefully, finger crossed, we see less people. All right, to travel over there is need another half an hour. All right, so now, folks, you like to go swim, you like to go self paddle, please.
Okay, you can go now. Loaded. All right, everyone. So now we are right at this island. This island we call James Bond Island.
Why?
James Bond Island. Why? Because they make that film. They made that film on 1974 for Man with the Golden Gun.
Ah.
But before that, local people call this island, they call Khao Tapu. Tapu means crab eye. Crab eye. The rock look like an eye of crab. Okay. Later, when we walk on the beach on the island, so please wear shoes with you. Wear shoes with you in this time. And this time we go with a long tail boat. Easier. A lot easier. That did okay. And later when we come back and we go to another island. The next island we do one more paddle. The last island we call Hong Island. After we paddle at the Hong Island, dinner. After dinner, don't change your clothes yet. We go one more in the canoe for show you the luminate, show you the plankton. Okay. 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 And this time we come back to the back cave again for show you the plankton. Normally for plankton we can see everywhere around the sea. But the outside we must see them after 8 p.m. because when it's dark. But when we go in cave later in earlier, we can see that in the cave because in the cave already dark. Okay. When we go to see plankton, we go with the canoe again. And if you see like this, look at it, if nothing happened. Put your hand down in the water, run your hand like this, and did you see some plankton sparkle around your hand? Yeah, like a firefly around your hand. Okay. But later, if your paddler show you in the water with the headlamp, you see like water like a dust, that one is the plankton. Yeah. For plankton, Normally they do like single cell shot from the sun, okay, and they do like chemical like referrin and refereed. They make that light together for scare the like a scare of the fish. The fish come to eat them, and they make the light for scare the fish away, something like that. Okay, like when you make this your hand like this, you can see them later. Okay, later if your canoe float close to the rock, you can have water like this in your hand and flush the rock around the wall. You see them sparkle like a firefly come down from that rock. Very nice. But if you want to record with your phone, maybe you can do it with dark mode. Maybe iPhone can do it. But I try to do it with Android, Samsung. It doesn't work for my phone, but maybe your phone can do it. Okay, but better you can see by your own eye later, like this. Okay, this time we go same canoe and same guy again. Okay, and later when we come back to the boat, no more canoe. Then you can change your clothes, and we cruise back from here to the pier. It's about an hour from here back to the pier. Maybe more than an hour because now water rising up, and when we go upstream, maybe longer, maybe longer. And for trip today, if you think you are very enjoy the trip today from the beginning until now, when we come back, and if you think you very enjoy the trip today, and before we back to Phuket, and if you want to support your paddler, I mean, if you want to tip your paddler, you can do that. Okay, feel free, you can do that. All right, now good time to rock and roll. You ready to rock and roll? Let's rock. Oh, wait for our team load the canoe first. Thank you.
let them load the kayak first. And folk, you maybe know that our company very new, just less than 5 months, I think. Okay, we don't have customer yet. We only like operate 4 days for the week. 4 days. It will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday only. All right, because not much customer. Okay, so I don't know how you feel about your day today, but if this you like it today, okay, please support us. You can leave the comment from you go back to the one who you buy the ticket from. You tell him if you like it, how you like it. All right, that will be offline. Okay, and to the online way, you can go on the TripAdvisor, the QR code right here. But if you type in on Google Twilight Sea Canoe, it will be us. Okay, Twilight Sea Canoe on Google, it will be us. So please leave your comment for us sometime whenever you're happy to do so. Okay, because every feedback from the customer will be helping us. Okay. To get more customer for later, I mean in the future. But I talked to Mr. Botman already that what happened in the future, the customer, we will limit the customer on this boat will be 40 people only, or 42, that will be maximum. Even though that is 60 people capacity, no, we need 40. All right, and the other boat is only 34 people. All right, so everyone, for today, hope you're having a good time. And thank you very much for that. Okay, let's go and have a look at the plankton. All right.